I'm actually so excited. After waiting for the brown butter to melt, this recipe came together in like 5 minutes. Gorgeous cookies. I want to prep a dessert for the next few days, and I think chocolate chip cookies sound super good, especially with brown butter. I think that would be delicious. So I wanted to share this recipe with you guys. If you try this recipe, feel free to tag me on Instagram at xoxo. I'll definitely put your post on my story because I appreciate when people make my recipes so much. It makes my day. So I hope you guys like this one. It's not vegan. This is just a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie recipe. But if you want to make it dairy-free, you can just use dairy-free butter. Yeah. For this recipe, you're going to need half a cup of butter, 2 eggs, a half a cup each of brown sugar and cane sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 1/4 cup of gluten-free flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 a teaspoon salt, plus more for topping, and around half a cup to 3/4 a cup of chocolate chips, but obviously follow your heart. The first step is to brown the butter. Warning, this will make your house smell delicious. I'm gonna put this on the stove on like medium heat. Once the butter like actually starts melting, you wanna make sure to stir continuously or else the bottom can burn. And then you have black butter, which is fine. It just tastes a little burnt if you're into that sort of thing. My roommate loves her toast like black, so to each their own. Pinkies up. We know etiquette, guys. Don't act brand new, please. Butter takes so long to melt sometimes, but I also wasn't warming up the pot first, so it might be a skill issue. Once the butter starts bubbling, you just want to keep stirring and keep an eye on it until it starts turning brown at the bottom. It should take about 3 to 5 minutes. Once it starts browning, you're gonna want to take it off the heat because it happens pretty quick. So as you can see, the bottom, if you stir quick enough, is getting a nice brownish color. So now we just want to take it off the heat. This smells like crack. Look at that gorgeous brown color. Oh my god. Beautiful. The house smells so good right now. This is the brown butter. Just let it cool off for a few minutes and then we'll move on to the next step. While you let the butter cool, you're going to want to line 2 baking sheets with parchment paper. And now that she's cool, to the brown butter, add half a cup of packed brown sugar. Okay. I could tell that was going to plop really bad. That happens to me all the time. I can't tell you how many baking videos I have of myself where I drop something from up here and it goes all over my clothes and my counter. I'm really good at this. I think after 5 years or 6 years I would understand that. No. I think it's because my prefrontal cortex is still developing, so. Yay! Now that we've added the sugars, we get to crack some eggs. Ooh, sounds good. Ooh, very nice. And only a little tiny small bit of sugar. Okay, we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You can measure your vanilla if you want, but I'm not gonna measure mine. We're just gonna mix up this delicious mixture. Mix her all up. Oh my god. This smells so good. To this mixture, we're gonna add 1 1/4 cups of baking flour, or just any gluten-free all-purpose flour you have. Now add half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 of a teaspoon salt. Now let's mix this up. Don't look at the floor. There's no flour on it. There's no flour on it. So just don't look, okay? After waiting for the brown butter to melt, this recipe came together in like 5 minutes. And they're literally so good. Now time for everyone's favorite part. They're almost ready. Okay, now for the best part. Time to lock it. Whew. These are gonna be so good. The batter is just so like perfect. It's like doughy and I don't know. I just really like these cookies. You can definitely stretch this recipe to like a good amount of cookies, but it just depends on how big you want them. Bruh. Fuck ass fly. These are really good to bring to an event if you want to make a bunch of like kind of smaller ones and bring them to like a party or something. They always do good. I swear. And now I'm going to share with you my secret baking hack, which is put chocolate chips on them before they go in the oven on top. Which, like, I'm sure you already know, but I don't know. It seemed pretty self-explanatory, but it took a while for me to realize that that's important for aesthetic purposes. So all the chocolate chips always get like pushed to the bottom, and then it's just sad. It doesn't even look that chocolatey, even though it's really chocolatey. It's just sad and fucked up. Gorgeous cookies, so yummy. I'm gonna put these in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 13 minutes. They'll definitely like harden more once they're cooling, so don't expect it to be like solid. So you guys see, the cookies are out of the oven. Can you tell which batch was on top? Some of them wanted to hold hands, but that's okay. A little fun trick I do is when they're hot, I just like move a knife like this in between them, and then it separates them, and it doesn't look like horrible. Okay, the cookies are good now. I'm gonna top them with a little bit of sea salt, chunky sea salt if you have it, or flaky, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually so excited. These cookies look so good. Look at these girls. They're gorgeous. Oh my god. And one for me? Okay. Taste test. Cheers. Oh yeah. The chocolate chips, and then the brown butter and the flaky sea salt. You guys honestly have to try this recipe. It's like perfectly like chewy and moist, but still like soft and chocolatey. Amazing. This calls for a little bit of milk. Nothing better than some milk and cookies, honestly. Also, do you guys like this top? I made it myself out of a pair of boxer shorts. Yummy. Right, it won't even like fit in. Milk and cookies is just like actually the best pair ever. These cookies are so good. I'm so glad I made them because now I'll have a sweet treat for the next couple of days. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you want more videos like this, or if you had any other video ideas, just let me know in the comments below. I am definitely trying to post a lot more right now, so please, I would love your input. If there's any other recipes you want to see too, please let me know. Check out my Instagram, go follow me on there, subscribe and like if you want. And yeah, stay tuned for a lot more content. I'm gonna go demolish these with my friends, and I will see you guys in the next video, which hopefully will be next week. Okay, love you, bye.